Hello and welcome. My name is David Rutz, and I'm the founder of David Allen Capital. And it's my pleasure to have you looking at this slideshow overview of how you can start your own DAC agency. We want to give you all the upsides of business ownership, but simplified and without the risk. And it helps if you have experience, but it's okay if you don't, as long as you have ambition and hunger. Our agency is one that would simply put you in a position where you're promoting essential and innovative business services and consumer services, primarily business services, but we have consumer services as well. Great thing about our agency is you can earn next day bonuses. You can earn significant money this week. And we've also got long-term monthly passive residual income on some of our services as well. That's what we really want to help you accomplish so you can have your now money and also your long-term money. We'll provide you training so you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, but you must be ambitious and hungry and willing. There's no investment required except time to commit yourself to training to become an authorized agent. We're a 9-year-old business, Michigan-based, started in 2015. We're strong financially, debt-free, profitable every year. I've got over 30 years experience helping people start their own home-based agencies. Our corporate team's got over 100 years combined. And we're poised for massive growth right now, evolving into phase 2. But we're seeking ambitious people who will act with integrity. We want you to make a lot of money, but not at the expense of our customers or our brand reputation. You need to be comfortable with B2B marketing, talking to business owners. You need to be comfortable already, or you need to be coachable and willing to get trained to become comfortable at talking to business owners. That is a requirement. Now, 3 opportunities. Number 1, you can be a self-employed agent with us. Very flexible, getting paid to help business clients. The second opportunity is you could add other agents if you want. You never have to, but we don't restrict you from doing it. You'll be compensated if you do, in fact. Third opportunity is have a network of agencies. As your team of agents multiplies itself, you might have agencies in multiple states and you can get paid on all of that. But what's most important is that you and other agents are comfortable, willing, and will succeed at representing our services to business owners. Now, primarily we're B2B, but I did mention we have some B2C services as well. What we do is we contract with best-in-class business and consumer service providers out there. You connect them with the clients, therefore. All right, so you don't need to have experience. It helps, but if you don't have it, you need to have hunger, you need to have ambition, you need to have integrity. All right, because every service we market is supported by industry experts who will help onboard your customers. You simply encourage them, market to them, help answer their questions, and refer them to your website, which is personalized and we provide you for free. The experts can take over from there. So let's look at the services we provide. On the B2B side, business services, our flagship is our business funding. We'll tell you more about that, but we're going to help where banks don't. We also have payment processing and healthcare for groups. On the consumer side, we have a healthcare for families and individuals with game-changing savings. We also have ID theft protection, credit monitoring, those services. And we'll have other future services as well. But let's go back to the left and let's look at business funding for a moment, since that is our flagship product. This is for all the business owners out there who have growth ideas but can't get funding from their bank, which is most businesses. Now, this is a massive opportunity for you to become a pro because there's not many local pros doing this. Most businesses are small. Most businesses employ most of America, 57 million people. Problem is, most will also fail. 1/3 in 2 years, a half in 5, and 2/3 will fail in 10 years. And when asked for the number one reason, it's lack of working capital. Lack of working capital. And they try to go to the bank, and banks are great for 20% of them, but over 80% cannot get approved at the bank. That's where you come in. Because what about that other 80%? Well, they can go to their savings, they can go to friends and family, but if you got a business there that needs $100,000 to expand, those two are their only options 80% of the time until you come around. Our alternative funding providers, you simply inform them, educate them, pre-qualify them, and you're going to see 80% who are pre-qualified get approved. Simple qualifications. You refer them, you find out that they need capital, it's a growth opportunity. You refer them, and we have a funding platform with dozens of providers in it. We're going to find them the best offer. So you're helping to fuel business growth while fueling your immediate business income. This is what your website looks like. We have social posts and squares and stuff like that. We have training on how to approach the appropriate clients, how to pre-qualify them. And once they click on apply, they're going to go to our funding platform. It's all done online. We've partnered with Bank Breezy. Actually, we started Bank Breezy, but we're going to find them the best offer from over 30 trusted funding partners. So we say one-stop best offer. There's no hard credit pull if they're doing more than $15,000 per month, which is our target market, $15,000 a month or more. And what happens is they go out and whatever they're doing in monthly revenue, that's generally what we can get them. If a business is doing $20,000 a month, generally we can get them a $20,000 funding. You'll make about $800 to help them. Someone's doing $80,000 a month, maybe a construction company, you might be able to get them $80,000 and you'll make about $3,200 and you're paid as fast as the next day, the next week at the latest. Pretty darn cool. And keep in mind, you have an answer for 80% of the businesses out there. You're helping to fuel that business owner's ideas and you receive bonuses usually the next day. So business success philosophy for you, you fuel business owners in your town. You help become the funding expert and pro in your area. We teach you how. You earn immediate and large bonuses. That's funding. Of course, you can learn more in our authorization and training process. We have also payment processing and healthcare for groups. So let's look at those quick. Payment processing. What we do is we help that business who's accepting credit cards pay less for those fees because they have to pay fees. We offer the same or better equipment at a lower price for the monthly fees. And also we have something brand new called dual pricing, which equals net zero fees to the business owner. So what's net zero fees mean in dual pricing? Well, typically a business will pay 2 to 3% of all their processing or all their sales and processing costs. Okay, so if they're doing $100,000, maybe they'll pay $2,000 to $3,000 in fees. Well, dual pricing allows that business to pass those fees on to the customer who's choosing to use a card. You know, gas stations have been doing this for years. You pay at the pump, you pay one price, pay cash inside, you pay lower. It hasn't been available to other type businesses, but it is now. And because of that, cash paying customers will pay a lower price while card paying customers cover the additional fee. This is sweeping the nation. Heck, even the Mackinac Bridge here in Michigan just announced yesterday they're now charging this fee. They're passing it on to the customers as well. It's gas stations, restaurants are all doing it, but 9 out of 10 businesses haven't switched over to this yet. And that's where the opportunity comes for you. Because by passing the credit card fees to the customer, the business no longer has to absorb that cost. You see how they have the option there, card cost or cash price? So for example, if a restaurant's doing $100,000 in credit card transactions, monthly with a fee of 3%, they're paying $3,000 a month in processing fees. With dual pricing, that $3,000 would remain in the company's pocket, equaling immediate profit, and there's no need for them to increase prices to cover all these expensive credit card fees. They let the customer cover it for having the convenience of using a credit card. It's only going to launch one time. It's now. I said 5 years from today, every business will be using dual pricing. I want to change that. 3 years from now, just about every business will be doing dual pricing. You can be the referring agent and get paid. It's only going to launch one time, and businesses are seeking cost-saving solutions. You provide them with quick profit growth, disruptive offerings, so you stand out from the competition. It's a win-win proposition for you and for them, which equals an easier sales and education process for you. And then you retain the customer long-term because they can't save off of free. Pretty darn cool. Business success philosophy. Help them save money each month, drive their profits, and you earn a percentage of their credit card sales every single month